To put it mildly, 2023 has been a huge breakthrough year for generative AI. So let's look at some of this year's areas of progress and a few open problems. GPT-4 has demonstrated human-level performance in a number of exams, such as the LSAT, SAT Math and SAT Evidence-Based Reading and Writing. But most notably, however, it passed the Uniform Bar examination with a score amongst the top 10% of human takers. GPT-4 passed with a score of 298 out of 400, whereas the previous GPT 3.5 passed in the lowest 10%, with 213 out of 400, showing clear improvements. Google's MedPalm 2 got a score of 85% on a US medical licensing examination, which is the current highest achieved by an AI model. The progress is most clearly seen in the 18% improvement from Google's former model, MedPalm. Yossi Matias and Greg Corrado of Google said, "While this is exciting progress, there's still a lot of work to be done to make sure this technology can work in real-world settings." Our models were tested against 14 criteria, including scientific factuality, precision, medical consensus, reasoning, bias, and harm, and evaluated by clinicians and non-clinicians from a range of backgrounds and countries. Through this evaluation, we found significant gaps when it comes to answering medical questions and meeting our product excellence standards. So work is to be done in this area, but it's a potentially promising advancement for the medical community. The quality of realistic art and images from text prompts has improved massively in the last 10 years, with the work done on OpenAI's DALL-E and DALL-E 2. For example, if we look at what is available in 2023 compared to what was available in 2014, it is at a completely new ballpark. Even between 2021 and 2023, there is 4 times the resolution in DALL-E 2 compared to DALL-E, and a survey conducted by the team at OpenAI found that 71.7% preferred the latest model for matching the caption to the image, and 88.8% preferred the level of photorealism in the new model. Reading and summarizing entire books has been something the AI company Anthropic have recently released in 2023, saying that their AI model Claude 2 can summarize text of up to 75,000 words, roughly similar to a 300-page book, as well as collaboratively helping with writing tasks like searching for mistakes. The question platform Quora is already using it for their AI chatbot Poe, and the productivity software Notion is using Claude to assist users with their writing skills. But is this the whole story? There are still concerns with summarizing chatbots over errors in factuality. It was only in 2022 when Meta's Galactica demo, an LLM trained for science, was removed from public use after 3 days due to severe inaccuracies. Google's Palm can provide quality explanations for jokes that are not on the web. Here is the text input and response from Palm. Not exactly Laurel and Hardy, but according to the paper, it shows that Palm is capable of explaining scenarios that require multi-step logical inference, world knowledge, and deep language understanding, potentially bringing us closer to general intelligence. And lastly, LLMs have demonstrated the ability to handle multilingual machine translation, meaning that they can translate between multiple languages. In a paper by Zhu et al. That evaluated current LLMs like ChatGPT on 102 languages, they found that they are continually improving, stating that LLMs can acquire translation ability in a resource-efficient way. Nevertheless, there are still challenges associated with in-context learning, which is the ability of an AI to respond based on the context provided for it. Following on from the recent AI summit in the UK, a paper published by the British government's Department for Science, Technology and Innovation pointed to 3 main challenges AI systems still have. The first is hallucinations, which is when AI systems produce responses that are highly inaccurate but said with confidence. AI models are also less reliable on tasks that require long-term planning, like writing a screenplay for example, which is partially down to restricted context length and the lack of long-duration task training data. Thirdly, many real economy tasks require a lot of context, namely about a company or project that is only orally available between the employees, meaning that the AIs tend to produce generic responses when context is needed. Please have a look at my website, The State of Knowledge, for recent links and other engaging content on the progress and challenges of the world's most consequential fields of knowledge.